Howdy folks, and welcome back to She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Today we're going to be watching Season 1, Episode 5, which is titled The Sea Gate, and I'm utterly horrified to watch this one today. The last couple episodes I've been joking, memeing a little bit, asking, when's the beach episode? Every show has one, I can't wait for this one. And a lot of y'all have led me to believe, oh, you're not far away from it. This was 2 episodes ago, the most recent one that's hit the main feed as I'm recording this. Furthermore, a lot of y'all who said, oh, it's not far away, have kind of implicated that this is, whatever the beach episode is a little bit of a traumatizing, disturbing one. So I'm a little scared today, to be honest. Given the name The Sea Gate, I feel like this has to be at least somewhat ocean water related, right? So probably a little bit of a beach in there. Probably meeting that one princess that looks a little bit like a mermaid, what have you, in the intro, because I have to assume just from here on out we're going to be meeting a bunch of the intro characters kind of back to back to back, even though we have a couple princesses in Bright Moon that we haven't really gotten much out of. I mean, just like Bo said himself, he's like, I'm not sure what they do in the last one during the meeting, so I'm sure at some point we'll get an episode about them, but this at least sounds like we're going to be going somewhere else. Probably a beach, and I'm really hoping I don't regret too much me just joking around about the beach episode. If it is as traumatizing as y'all make it out to be, I will forever respect the beach and never joke about it again. But yeah, I don't have too much else to say in the intro to this one, so let's scooch over here as I prep to watch this and take this opportunity to thank you for watching this video. Hey, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when more of these She-Ra reactions come out. Go check out Fiona and Cake if you're interested in that. The other series I'm going through at the time, like I said in the first episode, go to my playlist tab and see if there's any other shows I've reacted to in the past that interest you. If you want to catch this or any She-Ra reaction, early a little bit, endeavoring to get further and further ahead on the editing, there is a link to the Patreon in the description below where you can catch this and all the other She-Ra videos uncut early for the upcoming ones, and it's a great way to support the channel. But as always, I'm glad that you're just here watching on YouTube. While you are here on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, all the YouTube things. All the YouTubers say this to you every video. I'm sorry I have to, it's just ingrained into my brain right now. They take away your partnership if you don't. That's a lie, they don't do that. We do get an intro, but while I'm thinking about it, before I forget, my tea for today is spiced chai out of the fantastic Mr. Fox mug. So if you're enjoying a beverage while watching this, what are you drinking? I'd love to know. Now, with all that being said, let us get started with She-Ra and the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episode 5, The Sea Gate, starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what do we got?
Council, we're looking for plans to strengthen our defenses against the Horde. Who would like to go first?
Oh, me.
She always got ideas, huh?
Who besides Glimmer would like to go first?
Mom,
Everyone else at this table is just completely brain dead, Bo especially.
if we can form a new Princess Alliance, the rebellion would actually stand a chance for once.
Plus, we have a ton of characters we haven't met from the intro.
So, are we supposed to just give up? Please, let me try. All I'm proposing
Trying to take
is
in
a
the
diplomatic
background.
mission.
Hold on. This is it. That was a decent little view of it right there. Okay, so I can't tell, and I know hold on. Now I need to go back to the very beginning of this episode because I know that we started on the mural up there. Okay, so that's Queen, I forgot her name, and King Micah, it looks like. Everyone standing around is holding something. Looks like a different, I don't want to say element, but kind of like a different element. One looks a little kind of swirly. One looks a little more like a sun almost. Maybe a flower. Can't. And then on the other side, one looks like a raindrop almost. Everyone's holding like a different thing. So I'm also trying to examine the chairs here. There's probably a lot of info in here to take in. I'm assuming, yeah, the chair next to the queen is King Micah, who is dead. But I'm trying to place if the other chairs have any significance. They all have different designs at the very least. The one with a flower on it looks like it's for Perfuma. It's kind of got like almost a double helix look with a flower on top. One looks almost like an hourglass. I can't really make out any of the others, at least with the info I have right now. And then all the chairs in the foreground are pretty plain, where all of the All of the also-rans are sitting. I do consider Adora to be an also-ran for the rebellion. But yeah, it's just, I never really paid attention to this too much, and they have been drawing attention to the murals in the past couple episodes. So since, I don't know, it's just something touched me to kind of look at these a little closer, since we kind of had a lot of shots that were showing more details. I just noticed the different elements they were all holding. So be curious to see how those all come into play, or they could just be all the princesses from the intro that we haven't met yet. But regardless, that's probably enough for me. Let's get back to this thing.
Please let me try. All I'm proposing is a diplomatic mission.
Yeah, because your diplomatic mission last time went so well. I mean, technically it did go well, but after some difficulties.
Controlled by Princess Mermista now that her father's retired.
Princess Mermista.
We need this
definitely not a mermaid.
With She-Ra, we can conquer anything.
And we're also gonna need a boat.
With She-Ra and a boat, we can
hey,
conquer anything.
You can't spell boat without bow. Am I right?
Ugh. With She-Ra, a boat, and an experienced sea captain, we can conquer anything.
And?
Very well.
Wow.
No violence and no collateral damage.
Thanks, Mom, you won't regret it.
Except we're going to do a lot of violence and cause a lot of collateral damage, I bet. I was going to make one other reference, or one other comment I was going to make, but now I don't remember.
We're gonna win in the end.
I will at some point, as I become more familiar with the song. I am going to hit that high note. I am going to sing that line. It's going to be glorious when I do. And I'm probably going to wake my kid up, because I usually record these right after he goes to bed. I like the music in here.
Go fish.
Yo, no, not Go Fish.
So cool.
I would assume that would be a little racist to assume they played it there.
Bo, no pirates.
None of these people look qualified to sail a ship.
They all probably can, Adora.
I won. Drinks all around.
Oh, I'm assuming that's who it's going to be. Yo, drinking that pink lemonade, though?
We were told you're a sea captain?
I am the one and only.
Oh, he
Seahawk.
looks like a sea captain.
As my reputation preceded me.
Your name is Seahawk? That's the coolest name I've ever heard.
So much cooler than Bo.
We're interviewing potential captains to take us to Selenius. Would you like to apply for the position?
Yo, he gets a little
I am the
little
one and
sea
only
waltz
Seahawk.
going on in the background.
I'm for only qualifications. I
Oh,
once ran the
it stopped.
50-click gale breath gauntlet in less than 20 clicks. I maneuvered the straits of serpentine with nary a chip in the paint of my bow.
Okay, Han Solo.
And because I can tell you're wondering, my mustache is naturally shiny.
Is shiny. You're hired.
Don't get a little
makes
ahead of
you
yourself,
think you can
Bo.
afford me?
I assure you, Captain Seahawk.
We got
money
that
is no
royalty money.
object.
Behold my fee.
Money might be an object.
You won't find another soul who knows the treacherous route to Selenius as well as I do. I brave it often to visit my close
Honestly, no.
personal friend.
The more
Princess
more
Mermista.
someone talks, like,
You
the
know
more
her?
you should probably doubt their actual skill. You need to find a sea captain
Well,
that's
here's
like,
the deal.
yeah, I'm
We go
alright, I
one
guess.
round, winner takes all. You win, we leave you alone. I win, you take us to Selenius.
Oh.
I am undefeated at arm wrestling. Let me show
Okay.
you how it's done, lassie.
For a second,
Go Adora.
I thought, since we saw people playing cards,
So dumb.
she just pulls the sword out.
You've got to.
She's like,
I was
for the honor of Grayskull.
my arm wrestling match that lasted 2 weeks. Well, truth be told, I let you win so as to.
No, this guy sucks. Yeah, you gotta find the sea captain that's like, I'm okay, I guess. I've only been doing this all my life, but I'm just, oh, the shadows. I forgot. That's what I was gonna say during the intro that I forgot about.
I'm giving you one more chance to bring her back.
I'll bring her back.
Not so fast. You won't be going alone. You'll be joined
Oh.
by Force Captain Scorpia.
Scorpia. Oh.
Kitty!
Huh?
Oh.
So you know, I'm a hugger.
Oh, she's sweet. You know, when I rattled off the names of potential Horde operatives, Scorpia should have been something I should have seen coming.
Not boats! Oh, I just love boats, don't you? Wind in your hair, ocean on
This is the
every
kind of sea
side.
captain you need, to
Miles
be
and
honest.
miles from the nearest
Look,
tribe.
she's even got crab claws for
Oh,
hands.
you
What's
kept
more
waiting
sea-like
for
than
the
that?
slightest mishap? Oh, Are you seasick? Now just focus on me, okay? It'll help.
You know, even though she's a hugger, those crab claws are probably a little comfy to
Get
be
back to
held
doing
in,
both
right?
hands.
Oh, Kyle. I'm so glad that he's just getting shit on throughout the entire series.
What happened to the Dragon's Daughters 1 and 2?
Tragically, they went down in flames. I set them on fire. Adventure!
Doubt.
Now you'll of course be expected to earn your keep by helping out around the ship.
Adora just
Here,
jumps
I will
overboard.
teach you everything you need to know in shanty form. Oh!
Nope.
What are you doing?
Oh, I noticed your mainsail wasn't secured, so I fixed it.
Tying proper knots is a task that takes years to master.
Oh my god, it's a proper knot.
Seahawk is impressed with my knots.
No, he's not.
We'll also need to set a lookout. Come on, Sparkle. We'll sing the shanty.
It's Glimmer.
Climb the rat line.
Though to be fair, she does seem like the one who would most appreciate the song.
Wait, how did she?
I unfurled the jib.
By yourself?
Damn, see, this guy sucks ass.
You are a strangely overqualified crew.
In his head, he's just like, oh shit, they're gonna realize I'm a hack fraud. Oh shit, they're gonna realize I'm a hack fraud.
More sailing, less chanting.
But the shanty's my favorite part.
I'm as excited to see my dearest Mermista as I know she is to see me.
He knows Mermista. She probably hates him, actually.
I am. If you're looking for adventure,
He's probably been banished from there or something.
to ride on the waves of deepest blue through perilous winds, then I got you. I'm Seahawk. I am.
Yo, of course Bo plays the fiddle. You have to have a bow to play it, right?
According to the map, we're way off course.
Oh, we were supposed to go west. I thought you meant east.
I spotted a ship graveyard in the distance, and we're heading straight for it. Is anyone worried about
Oh, hey, that's where the Dragons 1 and 2 went.
Aha! We're here.
Nope. Absolutely not. Oh,
The serpent of the sea. I knew he'd be lurking in these waters.
You brought us here on purpose?
bro. No. Oh, that doesn't look like a
Provide
serpent.
sea transport. We're in for a harrowing adventure.
Great skull!
Oh, tell me she one-shots it or turns it into a Pegasus.
Is that a normal thing she does?
Yeah.
Damn, and she beat him in arm wrestling before she was even She-Ra, huh?
Okay, now I got it. We're all good.
The sea gate is blocking our path. There's no way past, Force Captain Katra.
What?
Take that, Kyle.
Oh, Shadow Weaver didn't bother to mention that there was a massive gate blocking the way to Seaworthy?
Wait, didn't you learn about the Selenius Sea Gate and Force Captain orientation?
There's a Force Captain orientation?
She never went.
Yes, there is.
Damn, she sucks at this.
Finding a way through that gate.
Ooh, impressive Captain Yell.
You don't learn that till day 3 of Force Captain class.
Where is everyone?
Protecting their lands. Technically, they're on a beach right now, ain't they?
What's your business in Selenius?
We've come to speak with Princess Mermista.
And tell her Seahawk is with them. She'll be excited to see me.
Ew, who let him back in here?
Yeah, exactly.
Princess! Oh, it's been too long.
Well, at least apparently he hadn't been exiled.
My name is Glimmer of Bright Moon. We've never met, but our parents fought in the rebellion together.
Also, we have She-Ra here. You've probably heard legends because everyone else seems to have known about the legends.
My dad said it was a total disaster.
Funny,
I didn't
that's what they
think
said in
it
the
was
Flower
possible,
Kingdom,
but
too.
Your beauty grows greater with each passing day.
Will you quit it? I am trying to talk to my new friend Twinkle.
Yo, everyone getting her name wrong in this one.
Everybody fled because the gate is falling apart or whatever.
Oh.
What? Yeah, I know, right? It figures
That-
I would inherit a kingdom that's crumbling, but it's totally fine.
Yo,
I'm
you should
handling it.
maybe
It's
do
just
something
kind of
about it.
inconvenient because the Horde won't stop attacking us.
Why is the gate falling apart?
I mean, who knows, but it's getting weaker every day, and if the Horde tries to attack us again, we're pretty much dead.
The Horde is the reason we're here. We
Okay, I just need to pause real quick. You know, they say in life, you only get one chance at a first impression, right? Mermista might have made the absolute worst first impression I've ever seen of a character in a long time. Yes, I know sometimes characters get introduced and they kind of suck at first and there's, you know, some redeeming qualities. Oh man, she just can't even be arsed to do anything, can she? She seems like not even an inept ruler, just an apathetic one, which is kind of even worse if you think about it. She, I've known her for 20 seconds and I dislike her a lot. I know she probably gets better. She probably has a little bit of an arc and some character growth, and it's probably going to turn around by the end of this episode to learn to fight for the good guys, for the rebellion and everything. But man, she is at the bottom right now of everybody I've met in this entire show. Hordak, Shadow Weaver, multiple tiers above this one, I would say. Okay, maybe she's not as bad as Seaworthy or whatever this guy's name is. Seahawk. Hail from Seattle, do ya? But no, actually, no. She might be worse, because at least his is a trope I can like kind of place, and like, oh, he's the braggart who actually sucks and is inept. But like I said, being apathetic about your whole deal is probably worse than being inept, right? Because at least if you're inept, like Seahawk did, he surrounded himself with more capable people. Had he not, they would have said, oh, you're so cool, you know how to do everything. But because they did, like, he actually has a decent crew together here in this one. So he bumbled his way into some good fortune and at least did get them there, right? You think if they would have hired Mermista, she would have been able to get them there? No. She wouldn't have taken the job. Sorry if that was a bit long of a tangent, but like, oh, this character sucks already. And I know, first impressions, judging book by covers, all that kind of stuff, blah, blah, blah. But, like I started this pause with, you only get one chance at a first impression, and Mermista has blown it.
We want to rebuild the Princess Alliance. None of us stand a chance on our own, but we might be able to stop them together.
Sure, because that went so great the first time.
Mermista, if I may.
No, not the shanty.
More shanties.
This is First One's writing.
And who is she again? What is she doing?
That's Adora.
It's something about the gate. The First Ones must have built it.
It's a user manual. What do you know?
Could be that the gate is failing because it's losing its connection to the power source.
Do you think you can fix it?
Try.
Just like the heart blossom,
Mermista,
right?
you need our help and we need yours. If Adora can repair your gate, will you consider joining us?
Sure, whatever. Why not?
I don't know, I guess. But he has to leave.
I ship them. I think Seahawk can turn it around. Maybe it's wrong of me to have faith in him, but I'm gonna give him a shot.
I really hope you know what you're doing.
Good news?
Yeah,
I don't.
Totally. I got this. For the honor of Grayskull!
Yeah, it's too soon for the magical girl transformation.
That's different.
This might take a while.
Oh, is he just dipping?
Ugh, hang on.
Damn, that's a far teleport.
Where are you going?
I'd really appreciate it if you'd stop doing that.
Are you leaving without us?
It's for the best. It's time for old Seahawk to be where he belongs.
At the bottom of the ocean. Davy Jones's locker.
Can't even get anyone to take me seriously.
Because you're a clown.
I know a little about that.
A bit of a clown too, to be honest.
Glitter,
Glimmer.
we've just met, but I can tell you are a brave and powerful soul. Anyone who'd underestimate you would live to sorely regret it.
I mean, that's legitimately like the first genuine thing I think he said.
Reporting for duty, Captain.
You're a princess, not a mate on a crew. Don't sell yourself short, Glimmer.
Adora? It's the Horde!
Oh. It's so much stronger than your sword.
Keep us going, full speed.
I've got something more important to do.
Keep them busy.
Oh. So that's your power. I mean, I think we saw that in the intro, right? Yo, once again, the trick arrows. Yo, nice. Yo, Bo's about to solo this whole Kyle. I need to cut a Kyle compilation by the end of this reaction series. Oh, does she have like full Aquaman powers? Oh man, yo, the combo.
Oh, you're big.
You're stronger than Kyle.
See ya.
Get it? See ya?
Gotcha.
Yo! He did do something cool. What do you know?
I think I have a plan, but no one is allowed to tell my mom about this. Seahawk, I need your help.
We're gonna do some violence and collateral damage.
Set your ship on fire.
Yes.
That I can do. Hell yeah, we gonna ram the other one? It'll be cool to see the gang save the day without She-Ra's help.
Wow. You know, the tiara actually gets stupider the more I look at it.
Damn.
Did you think it would be that easy to escape the Horde?
You're pretty tall, you're easy to pick out of a crowd.
Check it out. Looks like with you gone, I got your promotion.
Don't care anymore.
Hasn't this all gone on long enough?
No, we still have 47 more episodes. Oof. Oh, she did get her face. I thought she, like, She-Ra just kind of, like, blocked both, all of the scratches real quick.
And your new best friends are nowhere to be seen. When did you get so weak?
Hey, I see my friends.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever. Don't mention it.
Who was she blushing at? She-Ra or Bo? Or both?
What the heck?
Okay, this kind of rules, actually. Yo, they all abandoned ship? Yo, it went down that easy? What do they make those boats out of with in the Fright Zone? Explodium? Oh, I just needed a couple more seconds of concentration. And we got there. Cats ain't good in the water.
Yay, that was cool. I'm over it though.
Yeah, she's just gonna get dragged all the way back to the Fright Zone.
You should think about joining Glimmer's Princess.
Yeah, I like
She is a
Seahawk.
brave and strong captain. She is sure to lead the rebellion to victory.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You even got my name right.
Okay.
Oh, he did. I didn't even realize.
Really?
Yeah, the Horde almost destroyed my home. I want to help fight them. Plus, your friend over there can turn into a like 8-foot-tall lady with a sword, and I want her on my side.
Okay, so maybe she was blushing a little bit at She-Ra.
Okay, calm down.
The best friends.
No.
On the seas. We subdued the threat. The threat with ease.
Glimmer, can you teleport us back to Bright Moon from here without them? Okay. Well, an episode so good we didn't even need a magical girl transformation. So I guess we're gonna not get one in every episode. I almost made, not a joke. I almost said like, I was thinking like I'm gonna be shocked like the first episode we don't get a magical girl transformation, but little did I realize it was gonna be just right here, right in front of me. I like that one a lot. Even though I still don't like Mermista. I think she did make a terrible impression. I don't really like her attitude and how she's just kind of nonchalant about everything. I horribly predict that she's gonna be one of the voices that I end up doing a lot for this show. If this is the only reaction series of mine you're watching, I tend to try to find character voices that I can somewhat do, so get ready to hear a lot of that, I guess. But no, I still don't care for her. She's still at the bottom tier of my characters for the show. Even Scorpia, who I knew for significantly less time than that, I enjoy so much more than Mermista. And I'm probably going to be seeing a lot more of Mermista than Scorpia, I will say. Yeah, like even though she turned around and, said, I'll fight for you or whatever, she did it in the most annoying kind of way. Yeah, sure, your friend can turn into an 8-foot-tall lady. She's hot, whatever. I just don't care for the character. I liked Perfuma in the last one. I like, what did I call them? The Bow Patrol last time? The Best Friends Squad. I even like Seahawk by the end of that episode. He made a quick turnaround for me. Like I said, give him a shot. I think he can do something good. And he did. Honestly, I'd rather have Seahawk on my side than Mermista. Granted, Mermista has water powers and everything. That's cool. A bit of a waterbender. I like that. But as far as being the beach episode, there wasn't much beach involved, which leads me to believe, I think someone said something about episode 7. I don't know if it was in reference to the beach thing or just in general for the future, it being a bigger episode. I'm not going to pull up the actual like title or thumbnail or anything like that. I'm just going to wait till it happens in about 2 weeks. But as far as this episode being like traumatizing or rough or whatever, aside from Catra and Adora kind of having a little bit of a fight, Catra didn't really do anything. I mean, I feel like she kind of stands no chance as it is. Like, she's going to need to get some kind of power or something. Maybe Hordak is going to give her some kind of power. That would be rough. Yeah, and she just goes like kind of like Insano style with it, kind of, so to speak. Kind of like how Shadow Weaver seems a lot more in control of her powers and kind of only really uses them when she needs to or sees a need. Whereas I feel like if Catra was given any type of power, she would just kind of go like kind of nuts and be like, look at what I can do. Wanton violence and collateral damage. The opposite of what the queen said, right? Like maybe, like, because Catra's just seen defeat after defeat so far, right? And especially here, like, even when she was trying and talking all this trash to She-Ra and everything, even when She-Ra wasn't even fighting back, she still got completely washed. No pun intended, the fact that she was taken out by water. It did not go well for her. So she's going to need either a huge, like, specialized strike team with her, or she's going to need to get powered up some way. And we do know, like, the show's been really good about dropping small little hints about the lore or stuff about the characters, like Hordak saying, I gave you your power to Shadow Weaver. Shadow Weaver just barely stepping into the light in the last one. Just little bits of lore here and there. So Hordak giving Catra some kind of power doesn't seem outside the realm of possibility, and that seems to me like kind of the most likely thing to happen. Catra gets 1 or 2 more defeats under her belt, and she kind of like maybe at the middle of the season goes, all right, I need more for this then. If you want me to stop her, she's She-Ra. Hordak goes, She-Ra? They have She-Ra? Like, all right, I'm going to give you some power so you can be better equipped to stop her, because holy shit, I didn't realize it was She-Ra. Even though I think they have video footage. I think Shadow Weaver had video footage of all the troops running away in the last one. So I think they know. I just don't know if they know really any of the legends or anything. Because, you know, it seems like everyone on the other side knows about She-Ra. But I guess maybe Mermista didn't. She just said, oh, she can turn into an 8-foot-tall lady, saying like, whoa, you didn't tell me she was She-Ra when she stepped up. I mean, whatever. I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, this was a good episode. It certainly gave me a lot more to talk about than the last one. Not that I didn't like the last one. It's just this one, it gave me a little more, so to speak, right? But hey, I think I don't have much else to say. I like this one a lot. This is one of my favorites so far. Maybe not my #1 favorite, but I would have to kind of search and remember the others. I still think I might put Raz above this one. But this was a very, very good episode. What did you think about this one? Hey, I know there's probably a lot more trauma to come, so don't even give me fake spoilers on when the trauma is. And I know probably by asking this, some of y'all are probably going to tell me when exactly the trauma's coming, or, you know, probably just saying like, oh, just wait for 1x6. You know, by the time this comes out, I will have watched 1x6 already, so you can't debate me with that, gang. You got to say 1x7, which might be, because like I said before, I think somebody mentioned that episode, so fingers crossed for that, I guess, that it doesn't destroy me too hard. But regardless, like I said before, leave a like on your way out, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the episode, and I'll catch you next time with some more She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. Take it easy, everybody.